What's up, y'all? If you're new to the channel, my name is Mike. I am a personal trainer, I'm a men's coach, I'm a storyteller, I'm a lot of things. And in this video, we're talking about how you attract things into your life as opposed to chasing them. Okay, so there's going to be a lot we cover here, and let me just dive right in. Psych Hacks, another YouTube channel guy, psychologist. Dr. Orion Tabar. Now I'm thinking of that guy from It's Always Sunny. The character that Frank plays, Dr. Orion Toboggan or whatever. But anyway, this channel, Psych Hacks, he talks about not chasing and the idea of instead of chasing, because when we chase something, what happens? It runs away. If you ever play tag, you run around, you tag somebody, now they chase somebody else and tag them. And so if you want to attract someone to you or a circumstance or something just in your life, what do? Well, Psych Hacks talks about the idea of imagine that the opportunity, the person, whatever it is you're trying to attract is a cat, right? Well, how do you attract a cat? You put out good milk. And that's probably the best way to put it. If I want to attract viewers like yourself to this, I need to put out good content. I need to put out content that I feel is valuable, entertaining, inspiring, relatable. This is my milk, okay? Now, what I can't make you do is stay here and continue to watch this. If you're still watching this, thank you, but there's a chance that you might just stop watching at some point. I can't make you do that. All I can do is put out good videos, good milk. And what's going to happen is sometimes somebody comes into your life and they taste out the experience. They're like, okay, this is pretty cool. And then they decide, you know what, this is not for me. And they go on their way. You never see them again. What you have to do is just consistently put out good milk. And at some point, whether it's an opportunity, a person, whatever the fuck it is, they're going to be like, I really like this experience and I'm going to keep coming back. There are some content creators that I view over and over again. There's some movies that I watch over and over again. There's some books that I read. Lord of the Rings. I read that every single year because I love it and I know what it's all about. And I'm going to keep coming back. And so how do you do that in your life? Well, you show up as authentically as possible. The reason I love making these videos so much is because there is no script. There's nothing I can hold on to. Even as I'm kind of creating hooks for these videos, that's just like a way for me to like anchor myself to a structure. No, I enjoy this process. I like making these unscripted videos. And if you like watching them, then this is for you. And it's not, then it's not, or at least maybe not in this video. So if you show up in your life authentically, if you really embrace and accept your own unique weirdness, okay? Like I have a client, and the other day, we're doing a leg workout. And I'm like, it's getting a little toasty, isn't it? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, you're getting toasted like a toaster strudel. And he looked at me and said, you're weird. And we have a good rapport. But for a moment there, I was like, damn, I am pretty weird. That's true. And I was working with him yesterday, and I was talking about Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. And then we would do planks, and I'd be like, all aboard. And he was like, what is this? And he's like, he said, it's like I'm entering the mic verse. And that's true. It's like you really want to cultivate your own world. And I talk about world building a lot, but if you want to attract people to you, you need to start acting as if you're a world builder. And you're already doing this. The clothes that you wear, the way that you speak, the music you like, the movies you like, the video games you like, all of the fitness, the workouts you enjoy, all those things are aspects of your universe. Think about the Marvel universe. You're creating your own universe. And the thing is, not everybody is going to fuck with that. Not everyone's going to like your universe. They might like something else. They might like another creator. You know, I watch some people online and I'm like, you know, I don't like this. I don't like what this person is saying. I don't like what they're promoting because it's not for me. Whereas there's another person that I gravitate towards and I resonate with. That's more my speed. Everybody has their own likes and dislikes. And so if you really want to attract things, people, if you want to attract, what you need to do is really understand what it is you like, what it is you enjoy. Get really familiar with who you are as a person and as an individual, and go all in on that. I used to try to cater myself to what other people expected or liked of me. Don't do this. Don't listen to this. That's lame. That's whack. And you know what? I don't hang out with those people anymore because that wasn't a friendship that I really wanted to continue. And it's not even a matter of me like cutting things off. It's just like our universes just didn't intersect anymore. And so people, situations, opportunities, they come and go depending on where you're at in your life. And I've noticed the more that I've really embraced who I am as a person, the more that I attract what's meant for me. When it comes to romantic relationships when it comes to romantic relationships, let's talk about that. I now know, like, if I can't vibe with somebody, if there's not like a banter to my relationship, to my conversation with them, and we can't like have that like a push and pull and that fun camaraderie, then I'm not interested. It's not for me. So you need to figure out what it is for yourself. What are my habits? What are my behaviors? What are the things that I need to have in my universe in order to keep the planets aligned, keep the planets spinning and revolving? So figure that out. Put out good milk and do your best to really cultivate a state of indifference to the opinions of those around you. When you show up as who you are, you will attract who's meant to be in your life and who's meant to be in your universe. When you chase something, it runs away. I mean, there's been countless opportunities where I thought that I could, let's talk about relationships again. I was really into like the whole pickup stuff. And I thought that if I used a certain opener or line, I could attract someone to me, right? And here's the thing. Sometimes it worked. However, I was attracting that person based off of a line or an ideology or what have you that wasn't my own. It was from whoever I got it from, right? And so I created this fake persona that did attract somebody to me. But how long can you hold that mask up? Eventually, I'd have to drop it and reveal who I really was. And then the person was like, oh, this is not what I signed up for. And that makes sense. So the best thing you can do is really learn. I'm beating a dead horse here, and I don't want to hurt animals, but it's like you got to learn what you are and accept who you are in order to attract what's truly meant for you in your life. When you can do that, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is show up in alignment with that person, and beautiful things will happen. So hopefully you got something out of this. I hope I wasn't really circling around. Maybe I was. But if you did like the video, drop a like, comment, hit that subscribe button if you really feel called to it, and I'll see you in the next one.